Okay, and welcome. I've received a rather early birthday present. This thing, which I'll let you know what it is in a second. I'll say early birthday present. My birthday's in February, but it's December, 2 months later. Now, to be fair, this gadget was actually bought for my business. As you may not know, I'm actually an electrician, and you might have seen me on my other channel, Vulcan Works Electrical Services, which I'll put a link to in there. That's what it was bought for, but it is also going to be used for my model railway hobby. That kind of gives it a clue as to what this thing is. This is a 3D printer, quite a big beastie, as you can see. I've been looking for one of these for well over a year, but mostly budget really stops me from buying these things. To be fair, this is a present, so I've actually not paid for it, to be fair. But I've been looking for one of these for over a year, and they can be quite expensive. If anyone's been in the market for a 3D printer, you can vouch for that. Black Friday comes up and Cyber Monday, the prices sort of come into kind of my kind of budget area. And initially this year, I was after a Neptune 3 Pro. Now that may not mean a lot to anybody, but I was looking at all the different manufacturers, Creality, Elegoo, which is what this one is, apologies for the pronunciation, Bamboo, all the different ones, there's loads of them out there. But I was specifically looking for one originally because I needed one that would be able to print rolling stock for my double O gauge, I'll get my mouth in here, double O gauge railway. So I wanted rolling stock, so wagons, coaches, these sort of things. That's what this is going to be primarily to be used for on the hobby side of things. And the Neptune 3 Pro seemed to fit the bill. And Black Friday this year, it was going on the Elegoo website for £106. Yeah, it's fair enough. It's within my present budget, shall we say. But then I saw that people were actually saying online that if you're in the market for a brand new printer and you can afford it, go for the Neptune 4s, not the Neptune 3s, only because of the higher speed and the software that comes with them. I'm brand new to 3D printers, so I was just going with what they were saying here. But then this one, the Neptune 4 Plus, appeared on eBay, and as you can see, I won it, and it sent me back just shy of £120. Not bad. What is the difference, you might ask, between this 4 Plus and a Pro? Simply put, size. Most 3D printers have a printing bed where the actual printing takes place of about 250mm, about 8 inches square, and about the same in height. Perfectly adequate for my needs, would have been fine. This one is, I think, in the ballpark of 300 by 300, so a foot in each direction, 12 inches, and I think it's 380-ish high, if I remember correctly. I'll put all the dimensions on when we come to build this thing. We'll have a look. That's fantastic, because that means I could build multiple items on this thing at the same time. You don't know what 3D printers can take a long time to build things. You know, we're talking hours, if not days, sometimes. And if I could print on here lots and lots of things at the same time, it just cuts down the amount of time. They don't take a lot of power, so it's not the cost of the electricity cost or things like that. It's just, you know, it's constantly in use. So what very quickly, because I will go into more details what this thing's going to be used for work. on the Vulcanworks website. So there'll be another video on this on there, on the website, on my Vulcanworks channel. There'll be more on that, on how this is going to be used on there. But primarily, it's going to be used for building accessories, back boxes, drywall boxes, conduit parts. Let me see, have I got, probably have somewhere floating around. He says, yeah, so these things, these are connectors. So these are 20mm conduit connectors. Use loads of these. And obviously corner pieces, things like that. So loads of bits, and even it'd be fantastic this could do this, wall plugs. That would be, if I could print these, I kid you not, I go through hundreds of these in a month. Anyway, sorry, I digress. So yeah, that's what this is going to be used for on the work side, but I will go into more detail on that when I do a video on this for the Vulcanworks channel. So this thing is going to live in here. This is the workshop. It used to be a garage, but it's a workshop. Best place for this. It's cold. So I think the best thing for us to do now is, as I say, I've never built one of these 3D printers, never used one. I'm hoping that my electrician and IT background will come in really useful on this, or they might not at all. We'll have to wait and see, won't we? So, because got to build it, calibrate it, set the software up, firmware upgrades, test prints. There's a lot to do. And I have a limited time to do it because I've already got orders from friends and family wanting things printed off this thing. The one good thing about this is it is supposed to be Wi-Fi, so that means not running in and out with SD cards or having to hardwire it to the network. So I'm hoping that'll work. Wi-Fi in this part of the house unfortunately is not that brilliant. I don't know why. Seems to be a bit of a black spot for it. But I do have a Wi-Fi extender if that has to be doing. So I think the first thing we need to do, let's see what's in this box. Helps to have a pair of scissors. Right, now I've finally found a pair of scissors. Let's have a look, see what we've got in here, shall we? Right. Okay. Instruction manual with nice friendly note from the seller. It's nice. Okie dokie. All packed in the original packing. Now I know it's all packed in the original packing because I've got so many videos on this thing, so I know this is the original packing. Right. I tell you what, this could be almost brand new. This guy has done a marvellous job of repacking this thing. You'd think it was new. All back in the original packets. Wi-Fi dongle. I don't know anything else, I'm impressed already. Sport. By the way, this is a FDM printer. It's a filament printer, not a resin printer. I'll go into the difference of those later on, but this is one of those. Yeah, I'm excited. Did you realise that? Oh, sugar. Right, I've got more bolts, magnetic pad, more bolts, tools. Excellent. That'll help. Look, screws. The fan unit. More screws, spool holder, More screws. Don't know. More screws. Okay, right. This is going to get interesting because this thing is massive. Right. Okay. Bear with. This. Support poles. There we go. Holy crap. Right. Jeez. Right. What have I done? Let's put this down here out of the way just for a minute. Right. I am going to keep this box and all this stuff because, yeah. If I ever sell this on, I want to keep all this foam and stuff because it's really, really nicely packed. And I will be doing that. I can't praise this guy enough that sold this to me so far. Like I say, it looks almost brand new, this thing. It's astonishing. Wow. Right. Now then, what else have we got here? We have got... This is the control pad. This is touchscreen. That's the cable that goes with it. What else have we got over here? We should have... This is what they call the hot end. This is what melts the plastic that runs through it. Okay. Let's just take a quick look at it. First problem of note, that doesn't look complete, does it? That doesn't look complete. And to be honest with you, that to me looks damaged. But like I say, I don't know much about these printers, so I need to check that. Yeah, that hot end, that print head, doesn't look complete to me, but I will look into it. It's a bit big. Right, the best thing for me, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go away for a few minutes. I'm going to look at some installation videos for these things and see if the packing list I've got here matches the instructions and what I'm supposed to see, and also check this out if it's supposed to look like that. So before I start assembling it, apart from the hot end, it looks in remarkably good nick. There are no scratches, no dent, bangs, nothing appears on the face of it to be missing. Obviously powering it up is going to be the interesting thing, but this is going to take a little while to build. So I shall be back in a moment once I've done a bit of research into how to build this thing, and we'll carry on.